You notice that it's a little chilly in your house, so you turn up the heat. But nothing happens. Your mind races. What's wrong with my furnace? Will repairs be expensive? Will I have to replace the whole system? Try to stay calm. While non-operation could be a result of major mechanical problems, there are other possible causes that are a lot easier and free to fix. If your heating system isn't working, just follow these 5 simple steps before you call your heating oil supplier for service. Even if it's cold outside or feels cold in your house, your heater will only turn on if the thermostat's set to a temperature higher than the current displayed temperature. Turn your thermostat all the way up and wait a minute or two for the heat to come on. If you can feel heat coming from your system, that means it's working fine, but you may need to repair or replace your thermostat to make sure the thermometer is accurate. If the heat doesn't come on, move on to the next step. Some furnaces have an on-off switch. The switch should be left on at all times during the heating season, but it can get switched off accidentally. If your furnace has an on-off switch, check it and make sure it's in the on position. Heating oil-powered furnaces require a tank that's at least 1/8 full to operate properly. Check the gauge on your heating oil tank to make sure it's at least 1/8 full. If it's not, contact your heating oil provider immediately and arrange for a delivery as soon as possible. The reset button on your furnace is used to reignite the flame that heats the air or water in your system. Press the reset button once, then listen for a whoosh sound. If you cannot hear or see the flame after pressing the reset button, do not press the button a second time. This is very important, as pressing the reset button multiple times can severely damage your system. The blower in your furnace runs on electricity, so check the circuit breaker that controls the outlet where your blower is plugged in and make sure the breaker switch is in the on position. If it's controlled by a fuse, check the fuse box for a blown or loose fuse. If you go through all 5 of the described steps and your heater still isn't working, then it's time to call your heating oil provider for service. We hope whatever problem you have with your heating system is resolved quickly and easily. Stay connected to HEATtv for more tips on the care and maintenance of your heating system.